Blessings and welcome to all of my gorgeous Geminis out there. This is Energized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your January 2020 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sun in Gemini. So we are about to start a new decade for Gemini. You are focusing on change, death, life, rebirth right now. Yes, you are. You've got so much in your 8th house still with this Capricornian energy. I feel like you're going deep within your soul. It's like you're clearing out those issues that need healing. And I feel like a lot of you Geminis are reaching out to study, to learn and research about the spiritual side, the occult, the esoteric. I just feel like you are going to have this fascination, this wanting to understand all that is from what the universe can show and provide to us, right? So Gemini, you really are evolving into this spiritual being of tapping into deep insight and deep emotional feelings to your own psyche. So let's go. What did I want to do first? Oh yes, I wanted to pull a seashell oracle to start the reading here for you Geminis, just to get a little bit deeper. You are getting deep right now, Geminis. You are becoming deep souls, wanting to deeply connect to yourself, to others. So let's see what the Seashell Oracle has to say about this amazing month. Not only do we have another eclipse, we had that solar eclipse on December 25th in Capricorn. Now we're going to have a lunar eclipse in Cancer on January 10th, and it will be affecting your whole second house of finances and resources. So the 8th house is also connection to other people's resources. So wow, there seems to be maybe this unexpected explosion in regards to your finances and resources. Good or bad, I guess it just depends on karmically where you're at. So let's see, one more card here. So yes, you are focusing, Gemini, on finances and resources, other people's money. It looks like you are ready to receive from others what you will gain from them. So that is nice. So let's see here. Let's look at the seashell oracles for you here. You received the first one, and this one's called the bull mouth helmet, someone who is capable and well suited to the task. There you go, Gemini. You are definitely capable and well suited for the task at hand, for whatever. I'm sure you know what that means. And then you have the purple pacifier droop. And this is depression, possibly requiring therapy. Okay, so that makes sense with so much in your 8th house, because that can, you know, connect to your deep side, you know, dark, deep feelings, and depression may be coming in. So it's important to find ways to heal you through therapy. It could be through, you know, holistic ways. It could be through, that's why I feel the 8th house is really wanting you, and you have Jupiter in there, like wanting you to delve deep to clear out the karma. And if you do, I feel this will be like an absolutely an amazing cleansing for you. But I feel part of this journey is tapping into other people's resources in regards to how you can heal through research and knowledge that you're doing right now, through the esoteric, the spiritual side. I feel you're going to find holistic ways, spiritual ways to heal those deep, dark, karmic feelings that are still deep within you, Gemini. So let's see here. Let's pull a, because we have also this Saturn and Pluto conjunction on January 12th, which is very karmic. Again, this resurrecting of our soul and completing a karmic cycle, understanding our karma. It is about deep psychological issues being resolved. So, you know, the 8th house is hidden secrets, knowledge. So, you know, I want to pull a card for you Geminis for any type of hidden knowledge, secrets. What is the wisdom that can be brought about for you, Geminis, through this eclipse that's happening in your second house, all this energy in your eighth house, and of course, you also have Uranus in your 12th house. Wow, just shaking up things in regards to how you connect to the universe, what you believe in, how you feel. It's amazing what you're tapping into right now, Geminis. So feel it, believe it, and connect to it. The Shadow Queen makes sense. You're going to the shadow side right now. And what does it say? Acquiring knowledge right now. That is what you're doing. You're going to the shadow side in the eighth house, acquiring knowledge. And what else does it say here? Insecurity and manipulation. That is exactly the eighth house. So you're dealing with those issues. Insecurity, manipulation. And through acquiring knowledge, you're tapping into the Shadow Queen. So let's read about the Shadow Queen. And I do believe there was another sign that received this. I can't remember. But if it happens to be your rising sun or moon sign that receives this message also, heed warning. It's a strong warning, a strong connection to what you must understand. So, Gemini, let's read about this Shadow Queen energy for you. The Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. Again, hidden secrets, and that is exactly what this connection is to the eighth house, secrets. So let's see. She has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed. Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It's time to educate yourself a little bit more about your intention and then put that information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength. Again, dig deep. That's the eighth house. Dig deep within. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know to shed light on your circumstances. She promised to send that person to you. Beware of moving too quickly in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start all over again. So it's important to, reach out to those who can help assist you in dealing with those deep, dark, karmic feelings. And delve deep into knowledge right now. Delve deep into your soul to find out all the information that's really going to be helpful to you here. So let's see here. Let's go to the first house. And the first house is this connection to ourself, our willpower. So let's see for you, Geminis, what do you need to know about yourself this month? Your willpower. Ten of Swords. So again, there's things that I feel you're going to have to deal that are going to be painful, that you have to end. Again, you're dealing with eighth house issues. It is those psychological issues that have buried within you that you need to get those swords out of your back now. You don't have to carry that pain anymore. You can release it with all that eighth house energy. It's time to release that karma that you've been holding into, for sure. So let's see here. Let's go into one more card in the first house. To receive blessings. I feel like through connection, communications with others, there will be guidance. You will really receive blessings and help. So I do feel this is a time to really reach out to others who can help you in some type of psychological pain. Issues that you've been dealing with that you want to release now is really important. So second house, let's go to the second house, and that's where you're having that eclipse in Cancer on 10 January. In regards to your finances. Wow. Well, this is great. The Queen of Wands. So this is putting things into action, putting your creative ideas in forward motion and believing. I've seen the black cat in this connection to, this the occult side. So I feel it's important that part of you putting action into what you want to create is believing in what you're researching and acquiring knowledge on, as far as belief and your spirituality. That is really what you're crafting right now, your belief into your spirituality, really put things into action that you want to bring about in regards to resources. So, there may have been some really painful things that you've gone through in regards to resources that you're going to have to put action into really making those changes. And here we go, we see a partnership. So there may be some type of new partnership on the horizon that's going to help you be more open to your flow, your creative ideas. So there may be a strong partnership on the horizon, especially with maybe a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries for you, Geminis. But there seems to be something bright coming through, ending something. So some of you are ending maybe a partnership with someone, and you're breaking free from that pain to maybe go it alone now. You are seeing your own fire to create, and maybe there will be a new partnership if you need that. So let's go to the third house, and the third house is this connection to you, Gemini. You are connected to the third house. It is all about communication, right? And you are connecting to the world, Gemini. This is about you communicating out to the world, getting out to the masses, connecting to those all over the world. So be powerful, be strong, be confident. You have a message. You're getting out there. Maybe you're traveling a lot now, in regards to what you do, but there seems to be this message that is being communicated out to the world in regards to you, Gemini. And it looks like you're ending something that has been maybe difficult in your communication to really start something more creative. Power. This is your power. And that's what I'm seeing, this power coming out to you. Being more powerful to get out there in the world to create your ideas, and not allowing anyone to stop you. So let's go to the fourth house. The fourth house is this connection to family and home. So let's see how your family and home is, Gemini, in the month of January. Let's see how your family life is looking. The Princess of Pentacles. So that's good. I feel like there's this connection to one of your children, Gemini. Maybe there's a connection to someone, maybe a female energy, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, in connection to maybe receiving some type of great deal. Maybe, this is someone who's going to receive some type of scholarship. But I feel there's something wonderful being blessed upon maybe someone in the family who's receiving some type of offer. And it feels like maybe it's connected to a female energy, maybe one of your female children here. But there seems to be something coming on the horizon that's going to just be more positive, that's helping your family life out too. So let's see here. So we see obstacles and challenges. So yes, there looks like there may have been something that has been blocking, positive changes in the home life. And that's why I feel there's something ending, something painful that needs to be communicated so that there will be more stability, more, joy. I feel like, Gemini, you are taking charge and putting things into action, getting through obstacles that you have been dealing with, maybe with children. Maybe you're dealing with a lot of obstacles and challenges with children or a child that you're trying to get, into a place that this person can be more positive. Maybe there is someone close to you that's going through maybe all of these psychological issues, the eighth house energy. Maybe it's not really you, Gemini, maybe it's someone close. But whatever it is, I feel like you're tapping into research. You're really delving into finding ways to help others, yourself, if those situations are being affected deeply to you, Gemini. So let's see. Let's go to the fifth house, and the fifth house is connected to love, romance, children, your creative potential here, Gemini. Eight of Wands is wonderful. This is about positive communication coming to your child. So again, I feel this connection to maybe something positive happening for one of your children, maybe waiting to receive a scholarship. It's taken a long time. A wonderful opportunity for them maybe coming. This is positive communication in regards to love and romance. And also, again, I feel like if you Geminis are creating, you know, I feel like you're being this creative genius master right now, and there's something that others are tapping into that you are showing them through communication. It's very positive. You're getting out there in the masses, Gemini. So keep on doing what you're doing. You're tapping into wonderful ideas that others are really going to enjoy. And of course, it looks like you are definitely capable of fulfilling that task here, whatever it is. So stress, though, stress. So in that fifth house of love, romance, children, there is stress in getting, you know, through the difficulties that maybe you've been feeling in regards to children or your creative ideas, but you're breaking free. So even though there's stress around this breakthrough, I feel this breakthrough of being able to, you know, have better communication maybe to your children, better communication to others, better communication out to the world, getting your word out to the masses. It looks really positive. So let's pull a couple cards because the fifth house is also love and romance. So let's see if this may be some positive communication in regards to love. There may be a connection to love, maybe through, you know, distance, through living in different countries, different lands here. But let's pull an overall energy for you, Geminis, in regards to love for January 2020. What is the overall energy here? We got two here. No kidding. Same time. No kidding. Look at this, Gemini. This is a double whammy. I'm just going to leave it at that there because you are calling in your soulmate, I don't know, positive affirmations. So some of you have been connecting to your soulmate. Some of you are going to receive positive affirmations that your soulmate is coming. But maybe that's what it is. And it may be someone maybe very different from you, maybe from a different country. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling, a partnership on the horizon who may be very different, ending a painful cycle, to finally have better positive communication and connection to someone. Wow. So a very strong connection I see. So a fire energy, maybe a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Or maybe even an earth energy, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So let's go to the sixth house. And that's our day-to-day life, Gemini. How's your day-to-day life looking, Gemini? Let's see here. It's looking lovely. It's looking positive. Again, we see a child in there. So there's something to do with a child. Positive communication stress. Maybe you're finding out someone in the family is conceiving, or it could be you, Gemini. But I just feel like there's this positive connection to children, wonderful news coming to you about them. Children, there's a strong connection to children this month for you, Geminis here. So, but things look positive in your day-to-day life. It looks like you're getting healthier, enjoying life more, because I feel like you're maybe taking time for guidance, getting therapy, you know, communicating, researching, finding out who you are. No kidding. And there's love. What is going on? I feel like there will be a chance for a strong connection and love. Like, I feel like if you haven't met your soulmate yet, Gemini, it's like you're going to be out and about and boom, you're going to meet your soulmate. There's beautiful connection to love coming through. So look out for that. But there is a strong connection to love and finding that in your day-to-day life. And you know, and I feel like it's important. Are you enjoying your day-to-day life? Are you with the one that you love, that you can enjoy those everyday things that we have to do, right? So that is going to be important to look at here for the sixth house. So let's go to the seventh house, and you do have Mars in there for a little while. You know, putting action in regards to relationships. Gemini, you're putting things into action. You're speaking, you're communicating, you're getting to the heart of things. And maybe there has been some depression or upsetting feelings and emotions in regards to a relationship. Seven of Wands. So yeah, this is about fighting for what you want. Are you wanting to fight for a relationship? Is this what you feel is worth fighting for, right? Is it going to allow you to grow spiritually? Is this something that's going to take you and challenge you? And that's what you're going to ask about your relationships right now, Gemini. Are you being challenged? Is this a relationship that you want to fight for? Is it growing you spiritually? Is it too much fighting? But I feel this is your challenge right now, is to look at the truth of your relationships, get to the shadow queen, right? And looking at whether or not there's some insecurity or manipulation that you may be dealing with in regards to love here, Gemini. So let me pull one more card here. Yeah, we see the snake and the number 7. So there is something I feel some of you Geminis need to be paying attention to in regards to relationships. And I feel some of you are seeing maybe, what's the word I want to say? You know, the manipulation that's happening. And that's why I feel some of you may be wanting to go to therapy to maybe deal with the pain and anger that maybe some of you are feeling in regards to maybe some type of betrayal, some type of cheating, something that you feel like, you know, you're ready to maybe not deal with the stress and pain anymore. Giving you this kind of depression, right? And I feel like now we're going to the 8th house. You're ready to deal with these issues of this that's weighing on you. There you go, the 10 of Pentacles. That's family. Family issues weighing on you, family relationships, family connection. And so it really is about whether or not you feel your family, you know, I feel like there's a lot of things that you are dealing with, Gemini, in regards to family, and whether or not there needs to be changes and more stability and growth in a relationship to have, you know, a stronger commitment, a stronger, deeper family relationship. So yeah, some of you Geminis are having to really delve deep into issues in regards to family, and not just a relationship, a partnership, but family relationships. There seems to be maybe something happening in regards to the family that needs healing, that needs to be dealt with, that needs to be released from your psyche, that you maybe remember from a childhood. Maybe things are coming back to you. But wow, this is beautiful to see. Also a commitment for some of you with the 10 of Pentacles. This is about, you know, finally having a deeper commitment to someone to grow a family. And that's beautiful to see. So some of you are ready to grow a family, to be committed to, you know, a fight for something that you really know is going to be positive. So yeah, some of you are making some changes in your day-to-day life that's going to be positive, integrating a family together, and really seeing, you know, that this relationship can be very positive, but some of you need to release and end a relationship that's very negative. So let's go to the 9th house, and the 9th house is wisdom and insights, and you do have that new moon on 24 January that will be there. You'll have the Sun and Mercury there for part of the time at the end of the month. So let's see what kind of wisdom and insights you are receiving. The 7 of Swords. Again, this is about, you know, the wisdom you're receiving, the 7 of Swords, is about betrayal. It is about cheating. It's about walking away. So the wisdom that you're receiving is, you know, listen to your insight. I feel some of you Geminis need to walk away from some type of betrayal, knowing that maybe you're the one who's been betraying someone, and you now are aware of what you have to do. So the wisdom that you are receiving, Gemini, is to make sure that if you are in any type of deceit, denial, betrayal, face it, clear it, change it, start a new harvest. That's what you're doing. I mean, that is what you're doing. If you want stability in your home life, happy life, if you're not receiving that, getting it, then it's time for you to challenge yourself to walk away, to clear out, to change things in your family life, your home life, your love life, so that you can have it, right? So let's go to the 10th house. And of course, you've got Venus there for a little while, and also Neptune. So let's see if there's some beautiful changes coming in your career. Ten of Wands. Yeah, it looks like you're about to make some changes that you need to end in regards to your career. The Ten of Wands is like, you're carrying too much on your back in regards to what you do. It's like, there's a lot going on in regards to your job opportunities, your responsibilities. It's like you need to really focus, get organized, figure out what needs to end. And that's why I feel the Ten of Swords is also up there with the Ten of Wands. There's something that needs to end. And maybe some of you feel like you've been backstabbed at work, like you're not being treated as fairly for all the hard work that you've been doing. Maybe that's what it is here. And now you're going to have to fight. Maybe you're going to release yourself from a business partnership to find a better one. Some of you will be doing that. I see that. Some of you may be going into a family business, a new environment. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you Geminis may be ending, some type of career opportunities or job situations that have been painful. Like you just know you're not going anywhere. Some of you are thinking quite out the box because the 11th house is your hopes, wishes, and dreams. And I feel like a lot of you are wanting to fulfill your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Yeah, justice, balance, karma. So that's what's happening in the 11th house. And I feel like if you are dealing with any legal issues with others, the justice card is here to say, you will find the balance. You will finally hear something about this karmic situation. It may be in regards to others. I feel there may be maybe some type of karmic situation happening to someone, a close friend or an association, an organization that you belong to, that you're having to deal with. Things may be a little rocky. Yeah, I feel there's something rocky and emotional and turbulent in regards to some type of legal affair that you're dealing with, that may deal with a friend, a business partnership, an association, an organization that you belong to. So it looks like, there is something that has been going on. You need to still stay strong. It looks like there will finally be positive communication coming in regards to what needs to end to finally clear this karma out and have justice. 12th house. Wow, the moon. The moon is being enlightened here, and you have Uranus in the 12th house for the next 7 years, just really wanting you to connect and check into yourself. Like, listen to, like, there's a lot of karma and past life connections, intuition, insight. You're really developing your instincts and delving deep. It's amazing what you're going to be able to tap in with the moon's energy. So remember that eclipse will be on 10 January in your second houses of resources, something being illuminated in that house. Again, you also have that new moon on the 24th of January in your ninth house. Wisdom and insight being illuminated about past life situations that are karmically being revealed to give you the balance and justice that you deserve. So yeah, these moons this month are going to be important for you, for things to be illuminated in regards to your past life. A lot of past connections coming to you. And then we have the fishes here, finding your pathway. It's like the moon is going to illuminate your pathway for it, to know exactly where you need to go so that you can end something that has been troubling you. I feel some of you have been a little lost in your pathway, a little lost in the direction that you feel you're fighting for. But there seems to be something coming from, like the karmic past, and it could be dealing with family, could be a family inheritance coming, but family issues, dealing with them to finally, just dealing with family issues that have been deep. It's like things are being revealed now. Gemini, that's what needs to happen for karma. Things need to be illuminated, things need to be brought out, and secrets need to be revealed. And that's what's happening with that Pluto and Saturn in Capricorn conjunction on January 12th. So be ready for that karma. And much love to all of you. And if you ever want a personal reading from me, please look at all my links below. Would love to connect with you to give you more insight about where your energy has taken you in 2020. And until next time, with pure love, this energy, Tammy.